Hey friends, it's Shell here. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. And I just wanted to pop on here and make a quick video for you. I know it doesn't look like it, but I just left a networking meeting, and I like this little ritual I have where I change out of my networking clothes and come down to the beach and do a little decompression. And I just wanted to share with you a couple tips. I know a lot of people who are watching these videos are sensitives and empaths like me. And whether you're an entrepreneur or business owner or not, you probably have found yourself in a position where you're going to attend some kind of gathering. And sometimes for empaths and sensitives, gatherings of people, especially if it's a crowded room of people, it can be hard because we feel so much from other people. So a lot of times in networking groups or any kind of an event where you don't know who's going to be there, it's important to protect your energy. And I wanted to share this because I remember back when I've been in business for a very long time. I'm trying to think, how many years has it been now? I think I started my business in 2009, if you can believe it. And so if you have a business, and like I said, even if you don't, this video is for you. But I remember way back before I had good energetic boundaries, and not only that, but just tools. I used to dread these types of meetings or events because of worrying that I was going to feel other people's energy, and I would get so drained afterwards. This could also apply to if you're going to attend like a family gathering, a reunion, anything like that. And I just remember dreading it and I would anticipate the feeling of just getting my energy mixed up with other people's energy and taking on other people's energy. And by the time I would leave, I would felt so depleted. And so I don't feel that way anymore. And I've worked pretty hard to figure out the right tools and techniques. And I'm happy to say I don't dread going, and I do a little kind of a little practice before I attend these types of things. So I thought I would share with you today. So the first thing I do, and you've probably heard me say this before with other situations, but it's to get grounded before you go to any of these types of situations where you're going to be mixing with other people, is to first, while you're at home, or you can even do this in the car before you get out of your car to go into the building or the gathering, is to get grounded. And how I like to get grounded, there's lots of different ways, and I've shared in videos different techniques for getting grounded. But the one way I like to do it is simply close my eyes, take some deep breaths, and picture the base of my spine where my first chakra is located. So you can do that now if you close your eyes and you go to the base of your spine where your tailbone is. That's where your first chakra is located. Your first chakra is associated with safety and security. It's the color red. But more importantly, what you want to do is picture either roots coming out of your base of your spine like a tree, a tree has roots, grounding you down and securing you. Some people like to just picture a cord going down and going to the center of the earth and really securing you to the earth. And what that does is it really, when you say grounding your energy, it stabilizes you. And helps you not feel like you're just floating around, right? You're really secure. So if you do encounter a lot of energy, especially unwanted energy, you're not just going to absorb it. It helps you feel more stabilized. The second thing I like to do is, of course, tap into my heart space, because I want to tap into that self-love and know that I'm safe to shine and put myself out there and talk to other people, but also just know I've got my own back. And then also that I put the intention out there that I'm going to connect with other great people. But the most important thing I would say that I do, those are all important actually, not one of these is more important than the other, but I would say this is pretty important, is to set the intention to truly protect your energy. So you're going to actually envision yourself surrounded, like your aura, right? You have an aura. Envision a protective bubble around you, protecting your energy, and really know that you're setting the intention that nothing can penetrate that bubble. And you're telling yourself you're not going to absorb other people's energy. Because a lot of times we don't mean to, but we absorb other people's energy. As empaths, I think it's part of our way of caring for others. I'm actually going to make a video about that. But so we're going to set that intention that we can show up and not take on other people's energy as a form of connecting with someone. Does that make sense? So that's what I do now. I have done this, when I wake up in the morning and if I'm going to encounter a group of people, but I also have done it right before I've walked into a place. And I actually have some coaching clients who are so sensitive, or they end up in a situation, or they know they're going to go to a situation where they just know this, they don't know if it's gonna last. Like they get worried. So guess what they do? They have set up a system where, like a family gathering, sometimes families can trigger us, and maybe I'll make a video about that because we have some holidays coming up, like Thanksgiving and the winter holidays. Here in the US, we have Thanksgiving. But if you're going to be around family, that can be extra hard sometimes. So what they do is they excuse themselves and go to the bathroom and just take some deep breaths in there, and even wash their hands and brush the energy off, So I just had to share that because I have not had that problem in so long. But that's because I set the intention and I make sure that I put this self-care in place before I go to events. And now I have in more recent months created this little ritual where I come to the beach after, and that just is so great. And if you've seen some of my videos before, the reason the beach is so great is because it does a few things. First of all, salt is very cleansing, so you can neutralize any energy that you might have picked up. You can use, the salt water, the sand. Walking barefoot, like right now I'm barefoot. Walking on the sand is grounding. Just breathing the salt air is so great, and it's just this, this feeling of tranquility and serenity, and I just love it. So, and there's so many other benefits, but if you don't have a beach near you, that's okay too. You could walk near a lake, or you could just go on a hike. Nature is so neutralizing, and it's so important for empaths to, if you're going to be around a lot of people, or if you have been around a lot of people, to get out in nature. And you don't have to go on a walk. I mean, I love going on a walk because it gets me to breathe, but you could literally just go sit in, like on the ground or on a rock. Like for me right now, I'm on a rock. But I highly recommend nature as part of your self-care practice. So I hope that helps. Reach out to me if you would like any more tips, and there's more videos if you go check out my channel. And I'm here to help you. So let me know. My website is sheldransart.com. And of course, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps me know if you liked it, and I can create more content for you like that. I'm always open for suggestions, so please let me know in the comments if you would like more, or if you, not if you'd like more, if you have any ideas of what you would like me to make a video about. And please subscribe for more. Okay, I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.